back to my channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm doing a tag. It's called the 25 Bookish Facts About Me, and I saw this on Cece's channel. I will put her link to her video below, and I came up with 25 facts. It took me a long while to write these down, but I did come up with 25 facts, and I wrote them in my happy journal. So I'm going to share 25 facts about bookish facts about me. So okay, so number one. Once I like an author, I try to read everything about that author. I love to pick out all their other books that they published. So number two. It took me over a year to read Harry Potter. Why? I read Harry Potter book 1 with my children, and they were in 4th grade, and we were trying to read it together as a family, and I was told by the 4th grade teacher to stop reading that book because it is too hard for them to understand. So so I put the book aside, and we waited another year. So in 5th grade, we picked up the book again, and we read it as a family, book 1 of last year. So I finally finished that as a family. Number 3. We listened to the Harry Potter books 2, 3, and 4 as a family in the car. It was our audiobooks. That's the only way I was getting through Harry Potter because of all those names in there. I am up to book 5, but we stopped the last summer and we haven't read book 5 yet. Bookish fact number 4. I have been to 2 book cons in New York City, and I went with a friend that is a reader, but she only reads nonfiction. Number 5. I met a few booktubers at book cons, so I'm going to name a few. Sorry if I don't mention you. I met Jamie and Jeff. I can't say your name. Murgard Burks, I can't even say it, sorry. I met Michael Lyon, I met Jesse the Reader, I met Bookables, I met Peruse Project, I met Poland Bananas Books, I met Catalytic, Cassidy Von Shea, Becca Awesome Book Nut, and so much more. Sorry if I butchered any of your names. Bookish fact number 6. I met the Epic Reads Tea Time Girls in New Jersey at a Barnes & Noble. Fact number 7. The first booktuber that I ever saw was Poland Banana Books. We were watching YouTube with my kids, and my kids said that she was kind of crazy because she was jumping up and very hyper in her video. Book number 8. Fact number 8. The first booktuber that I followed was Aprilus Maximus, and I really enjoyed her channel. I am still following her. She has similar tastes to books that I like to read. Fact number 9. I subscribe to 393 YouTube channels, and most of them are booktubers. Fact number 10. I've been booktubing since January of 2014. Fact number 11. I'm a mood reader, so I jump from book to book, and depends on my mood of what I'm going to read. Fact number 12. I read more than one book at once. So I usually have an audio book, a Kindle book, a physical book, and if the physical book's not grabbing my attention, I will jump to another book. And recently I've had an audiobook in the car and an audiobook on my phone. So yeah, so I've been adding a lot more to my reading. I'm constantly reading. Fact number 13. I don't like books that curse throughout. A few curses is okay, but when the whole book is full of cursing, it annoys me. So yeah. Fact number 14. I don't like books that uses strange names where I stumble to read it. Fact number 15. I read word for word and do not like skipping pages or paragraphs, so I tend to DNF books a lot. Fact number 16. I struggle with fantasy books because of the made-up words. Fact number 17. I like to read the book before the movie. I like to read the book and then watch the movie afterwards. Fact number 18. I love library sales where the books are very cheap. I love cheap prices of books. Fact number 19. I have met a few authors, to name a few, Alexander Bracken, Barry Liga, and Heather Demetrius, and so much more. Number 20. I prefer standalones because I struggle with series. I find I love the first book in a series, and I dislike the next book, and then it just goes downhill. I haven't found a series that I've had it went up. It always goes from 5 to like 3 for me. So yeah. So hopefully one day I will find the series that I like. Fact number 21. I never finished Twilight. I've always said this. I read the first 3 books. They got me back into reading, but I didn't know there was a 4th book, Breaking Dawn. So that is on my 2016 reading list. I have to finish Twilight. And I also had to read the novella. So that's it. Fact number 22. I have 3 book journals. I have one for 2014, 2015, and I just started 2016. And I'm trying to get my kids to do it because I cannot remember what I read back in high school and junior high and all that. It would have been nice if I would have remembered all the books I read. Fact number 23. I prefer physical books rather than my e-reader, but I do collect a lot of e-books. Yeah. But the e-books are great because you can get the audio book. If you have the e-book, you can get the audio book for cheap if you already own the Kindle book. So, yeah. So that's that fact. Fact number 24, I recently started to listen to audiobooks. I like to read along with the narrator. I have found that on my phone, if the narrator is talking and the Kindle book is open at the same time, it changes the pages for you, and I was so excited. Yeah, because I hate listening to, reading my Kindle because you have to keep on going like this. And to get to the next page, I hate that. So when you listen to the audiobook, it automatically does it for you. It's amazing. I know. I just learned that fact out maybe in December. So it's very new fact for me. So yeah. And in fact, the last fact 25, I use the library very often. I am in there so much that the librarians, as soon as I walk in, they hand me my books. And they know my name. So yeah. So thank you for watching. This was very hard. I had to write them down. It took me a while to write 25 facts. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. Check out Cece's video, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!